I just realized. All right, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Give me two fingers in the air or something. Let me know you can hear me. Because, yeah, I was doing all this talking. All right, we good? We good? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, no video sound. Okay. Well, I think, yes. Okay, can you hear me? You can see me. Okay, I can hear you. Hey, y'all, hey, it's the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. Y'all know what it is. Don't play 8 something, right? Y'all know, y'all remember we used to say that? 8 something? Come on, 8 something. Y'all, we are at Visions Eatery and Lounge over 397 East Las Colinas Boulevard. And we are here today kicking off the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. Y'all know what it is. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Be sure and like and share. Like and share. Thank you. Welcome back. All right. All right. We appreciate y'all for joining us. Y'all go ahead and share this live. Let somebody know. Be sure and tell somebody that the Caravan of Dreams is on. Listen, we got a special guest in the building. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I know that a lot of y'all know who this is because he is super dope. Super dope. We're going to be talking to Norris J. Just a few minutes, y'all. Oh, can y'all hear me okay? Because I know behind me I have music, and I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. So let me know if you can hear me okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, Pamela. How you doing? Good to see you, Myra. Thank y'all for joining us. I appreciate you. Y'all be sure and like and share. Loud and clear. Okay, thank you, Rashonda. All right. Y'all know Johnny's in the background doing what he do. All right, Nice J. The people ready to hear you. Hey, y'all, hey. All
I have
right,
my
y'all.
invisible mic
All
on.
right. Can y'all hear Norris? All right. All right. Let me know if you can hear Norris J. Okay. Go ahead and Norris.
What's happening? What's up, everybody at Caravan of Dreams Redo? I like how y'all spelled it. REDUX.
Yes, it's the redo. Okay, we got a
Redux.
thumbs up, so we good.
Good deal. I'm not real smart, so I wouldn't have been able to catch that. But
Okay. All right, y'all. So we got Norris J in the building because there is something real special coming up February 14. If you've been around, for a minute, then you know that there's something that Norris J puts on, a real nice event that he puts on for Valentine's, and I'm going to let him talk to y'all about that. All right? Norris J, tell the people what you got going on.
Yo, every year we try to do the Love Note. This year, of course, it's Love Note 2023. Pandemic kind of hindered us the past few years, should I say. But we are back. We're back. We have live band, live DJ. We have live music. I've got some super dope guests. I've got Lawyer Turner. I've got Lakia Stokes. I'll be doing a set as well. We've got great food, fine wine, fine dining here at Visions. It'll be here at Visions.
All right.
Here on in Irving, but it's geared towards Valentine's. So grab your boo.
Come on.
Ladies, grab your homegirls or whatever. Single people, you're welcome as well. But we got something real special for everybody that night going on Tuesday, February 14th.
Yes.
Love Note.
Right on Valentine's Day. So that's going to be real hot. And listen, if you've never made a love note before, you do not want to miss it. It's always super dope. Super dope. Like the people that come and see, these are not your average singers. These people are singing, okay? So y'all got to make sure that you are in the building. What time is it going to start?
It starts at 7 o'clock. Well, doors open at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to kick that show off right about 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Okay. So listen, Norris, tell us, Love Note. What exactly does that mean? What is that? When you decided to call this the Love Note, what did that represent for you?
Just some sort of message to someone. You know, a love note is, hey, I like you. Just telling somebody how much you love them. Tell them how you feel about somebody. We just wanted to put it all into a nice show, saying, hey, this is for all the lovers out there.
Yes.
This is for you. So that's kind of what we made it to be.
Okay. Yes, that's fire. That's fire. So one thing about the Love Note, it is what would you say the music is? Kind of a mixture of what?
It is a lot of love music, and of course, so this year we're gonna switch it up just a little bit. So I've been telling everybody we got some real special, but all of the super dope love hip hop songs that you used to listen to, we're gonna get on stage and we're gonna kind of do like a cover band with a lot of love hip hop music. So I rap, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to sing to you all night. So
Right.
but we got some super dope classics that everybody would know and
Nice.
probably love once upon a time. Me and Johnny went over them the other day, and I think I was jamming so hard I was like, man, I wish it was February 14th
Okay.
right now.
Yes. So for the lovers that be in the building, make sure y'all in the building on February 14th. What's the cost and the cover?
So single ticket is $45.
Okay.
That covers your entry. That covers your meal, covers the drink, and that's for the $45.
Okay.
$85 is for the couple. So you get the same thing. You get an entry ticket into Vision's Eatery that night, as well as you get a meal and a drink as well.
Okay.
And you get
yes.
to experience the whole vibe.
Right. Now, what about the style of dress? Do people need to dress up, or how are we coming?
It's a date night. If you want to
Okay.
get suited and booted, you can. If you want to come casual, y'all know I'm casual everywhere I go. I go to church on Sunday morning and I'm casual. So,
Okay.
but yeah, if you want to be casual, it's all good. So,
yes.
so yeah, no hoodies and all of
Right,
that kind of stuff.
right.
But casual, and you're in there.
Okay. All right. So we kind of, just a little, let's call it Valentine stylish kind of.
Mhm.
So,
Date night.
you can do your jeans if you want to, but, then maybe your red shirt and, so y'all know how to do it. Y'all know what to do. All right. Okay. So anything else that you want to share with them to let them know, come on, be out here?
Man, we just want you to go on to norrisjmusic.com. Y'all get your tickets. You will definitely enjoy the evening. I think we've done maybe 6 so far, and all 6, every time it gets better, and it gets better. We have so much fun. Everybody enjoys themselves. And I don't want to forget who will be hosting that night.
Who you got hosting?
Man, one of my favorite people, like they... Beyonce said when she get the mic and get on stage, she turn into Sasha Fierce.
Uh-oh.
So I got a sister. Man, she cool, but when she get the microphone, it's like, who are you? Sometimes she go by Christy. She's super dope. She's super dope.
Yes.
So she
All right.
will be hosting that night as well.
Yes. I will be your host for the evening, so y'all
Uh-huh.
make sure you get in the building, all right? Yes, all right. Norris J, thank you so much for coming out, for joining us here at Visions Eatery and Lounge. And listen, y'all, you got to be in the building. It's 397 East Las Colinas Boulevard. Be here on February 14th. You will not want to miss this.
Absolutely.
Don't be the person that's sitting at home saying, man, I should have. Come on. You got to get here, okay?
NorrisJmusic.com. Y'all go check it out. Go check those tickets. Get those tickets.
NorrisJmusic.com.
Norris J, just the letter, NorrisJmusic.com. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right, dreamers. Thank y'all. We appreciate you for checking us out. Listen, we're going to get Johnnie J over here, I think, in just a few minutes, because we're going to have a little conversation today. Y'all know how we do it. The Caravan of Dreams, the redo. Y'all know what it is. All right. So, yeah, he done went and got his drinky drink. I'm sitting here just thirsty, but it's okay. That's all right. This is what we do. This is what we do. So we appreciate y'all for joining. Be sure and share this live, y'all. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. We appreciate y'all so much for coming back with us. It is the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. Y'all know how we do it. And here's Johnnie J. I think I just saw Kitty. How you doing, love?
Hey, hey, hey.
There's my cousin Lee. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank y'all.
Which one you on?
For joining.
I'm on because I'm on Caravan of Dreams page. I also did it from my personal page. I got a few people on there, so.
Yes. I'm on Caravan.
Okay, so I'll
All
do
right.
the personal.
Okay. Hey, y'all. So listen. So something that we're gonna do this thing like we normally do it. Start out with some conversation. So. I was telling Jay that one thing about, kind of what we do now, which is a little different than how it used to be back in the day, is, when you wanted to know something was going on, you used to go and look in the newspaper, or you used to search the telephone book or that kind of thing. But these days, it is social media. Like, people don't even hear about it if it's not on social media. You can't get across to all the people that you need to reach unless on social media. That's the only way these days. Now, how did we get here? How did we get so, what do you call this, when everything is electronic. Everything is, about this virtual.
World. Yeah, it's virtual. In the virtual
Everything
world.
is virtual. Where the phone books at? Somebody bring me the yellow pages.
Books. Google is the international phone book.
Listen, see, I used to go and look, I used to be excited about seeing the big old phone book on the porch.
On the porch?
Yes.
For the year or whatever?
Yes. And then I go and search it and find our name. That was the bomb.
I posted something on Facebook a few days ago about MapQuest.
Okay.
Because, we used to print out, print out 4 or 5 pages of MapQuest. And I say, we travel the earth like pirates with our 4 pages.
Yes, we did.
It's all different now. We on maps.
Listen, at the end of the day, if I don't have my Google Maps or whatever, I'm lost. I don't know how to get nowhere.
How did we get around before?
I don't know. But clearly, I do recall printing or people used to tell you, tell you what the directions were. You write them down,
Write down, at least write down the exit number or something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me shout my people out real quick, man. I see some people on here. Shan Williams, C. Jackson. We got Jay Brown on here, LaRonda Banks, Krista Renee, my boy Ricky Perry running for a council seat out there in Dallas, man. Okay. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all share this thing out. Let somebody know we on right now.
Yes. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. So, yes, I'm just like, where those days go? Because right now, if you are not on social media, then you don't hear about nothing, or you can't even tell nobody about anything. As business owners, as being, us being entrepreneurs, self-employed, that kind of thing, we have to get on social media to reach the people,
I don't know if you have to. I think once you get on social media, you get addicted and you feel like you can't live without it. Okay. Because there are people that make it outside of social media. There are business people that make it outside of social media. But once you get on, I got a cousin who's not on social media.
Right.
And I tell her all the time, man, look, don't get on. Don't get on. Don't get in the matrix. Because once you get in, you hooked. You feel like you see your people that you went to school with and all that good stuff, and you feel like you can't do without it. It's like air once you get there.
That's
so
true.
It's like
that
to people who are not on, don't get on.
Yeah, but then you gonna be in the dark because you don't know nothing.
But you don't know. You don't even know you in the dark. Like you living a regular life before you mess with social media.
Right.
It's people out there who make it. Without social media. Right. But once you get in here and get a whiff of it, you can't do without it.
Yeah, but because here's the thing, like, okay, people that used to be back in the day, people have flyers and they would go around and put them on your cars and things like that. Now our flyer is Facebook and Instagram, and you know what I'm saying. So how do you reach people? What do you need to do to be regular?
Flyers still work.
Oh, okay.
They still work, especially in Fort Worth, because we're a small town or whatever the case. And not everybody is on social media in Fort Worth. Right. So flyers still work, but we trick ourselves. We make that flyer, and then you wonder why don't nobody come to your event. It's like, why wasn't nobody there?
Right.
On social media, we look at it, we hit like. That's like going.
Oh.
we hit the like button. That's like going.
Okay, because listen, what we know for sure is likes don't mean
nothing.
jack.
I always say it's
Oh,
10%.
my God.
It's 10%. You
Yes.
get 100 likes, you might get 10 people
Right.
to show up at your event.
True. This is true. Because when we used to do the wine at Wicks, hey Sharwick, and we used to do that on Tuesday nights or something. Now, mind you, it was a great time, but the people just didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's so used to virtual. Just let me sit at home and watch it. Why I got to be in the building? But you know what? To be in the building, to be in proximity of what's going on, that's the thing that makes it for me.
It's
like
about
you
the
gotta
vibes.
be there.
It's the vibe.
Yes,
It's the
for
vibe,
sure.
and you got to be there physically in order to get the vibes.
Right.
You can see it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But it's not the same as being in the building and getting that whole like let's say the love note. When you hear in the love note, you're gonna feel all the love in the room, and you know what I'm saying. You want to be in the building. So regardless of people try to wait on somebody gonna go live. Sometimes that's me. I'm waiting for the people that went to the Fantasia concert and I'm sitting at home like, is somebody gonna go live? Because I'm trying to get that feeling, it's so different.
See what I'm talking about? What's going on, Vanessa, Auntie Vanessa? What's going on with you?
Yes.
I see it's a lot of people on, but we don't have nobody interacting. There's a lot of everybody watching.
Right. Well, y'all can say
Everybody
something. What
watching.
y'all got to say? I know somebody got something to say out there.
Man, LaRonda Banks, I appreciate you for dropping in. Felicia Hale, Ramon Slack, Mike Boogie, DJ Mike Boogie, what's good? Rolo, what's good with you? It's a lot of people that's on right now, but like I say, I guess they watching just to see just checking it out, just checking the scene out.
Yes.
But
Kenny, we miss you too. We miss you too, girl. Yes. So, y'all talking down there? Okay, all right.
Nah, so does social media. It rules. Once you get into that world, it is the world to you. Like I say, it's you don't necessarily have to be on. There are people who are not on, and the people that you talk to that's not on, it's like, how do you make it? It's like,
Right. Right,
but,
for sure.
But they
For
do.
sure.
They do.
For
Doing
sure.
good, Rolo, man. Doing good. Vanessa said they responded on the Caravan page. That's where all the talking going on.
Okay.
All the looking is on my page. All the talking is
Okay.
going on the
The
Caravan
looky-loos
page.
over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see some comments over here. All right, but so listen. One thing that I think I had sent you something. I know we can't do the video and all that. You probably didn't even pay attention to it.
I
or
probably
anything.
didn't. I don't think I did.
Okay, that's all right. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna go into a conversation in regards to relationships, because regardless of be you single or married or whatever, booed up, we all have relationships, friendships, family ships. What do you call family relationships?
Family relationships.
Okay, family relationships, whatever. So, what I wanted to discuss is, in our relationships, how do we get to a point where we can just truly trust someone? Sometimes even in families, there is there can be trust issues. People go through things, like let's just say when you're kids and when you are a kid, and then you want to trust your uncles and aunties and all your family members, and then let's say as a kid someone, how should I say this, maybe touch you inappropriately, right? So now you put a guard up and there's trust issues, right? Now, do you think that something like that would cause you to have trust issues later on as an adult?
Yeah.
Do you think that is something that you carry with you?
Yeah.
Because you never try to talk it out. You never, you know what I'm saying? You know how as African Americans, everything's kept in the closet, right? You don't discuss that. What did Mom them just say? Big Mom them.
What's that?
What do you
stay in
say?
the family?
What
going in the family? Stay in the family?
What happened at home? This is where it stay.
That's
right?
traumatizing, though.
It is.
That's traumatizing.
It is.
And I don't know. I don't think it's well. I think we're speaking from our vantage point.
Yes.
So we black folks, we know
Right.
about the black family.
Right.
We do keep, the nasty uncle private or whatever, kind of
Yeah.
keep it under the table, stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think there's more of it coming out nowadays. We're a different society nowadays, and that's a good thing
Yes.
because when you keep it under the table, what I believe is the person who's affected they don't trust the whole family. It ain't just about not trusting the uncle.
Right.
You don't trust the auntie. You don't trust the grandma. Everybody who kept it secret, everybody who swept it up under the rug, you don't trust none of them.
Exactly.
Sometimes you fool around and don't fool with the whole family because of that situation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we as a people are doing better at it. We still got a long way to go,
Yeah.
But I think we are doing better at it as a people. Because the thing, what you have to do is you have to confront that thing.
Yes.
You can't sweep it up under the rug.
Yes, yes. Vanessa said trust is earned, and Rashonda said that it's trauma, and it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's trauma.
Yeah.
It's traumatizing. I believe that it affects every relationship after that. Like, if you go and you get married, I think it's going to have an effect on that, even your marriage.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think
Kitty
it'll
said
have an
that-
effect if you have kids. If you have kids, you might not trust certain family members. You might not trust, adults of maybe your in-laws or whatever the case. It's like you don't want them around your kids. Hey, don't close the doors.
Right.
Don't take them to the game. I'll take them.
Exactly.
So it causes trust issues across the board.
Yes. Kitty said definitely an issue of her own. Kitty, I'm sorry to hear that. Trust is most definitely earned. People have to show me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're very protective of your own child. Yes, I can see.
I see that. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Peppy Holmes, your homie, did a fashion show for her. Miss Angie. Okay.
She over there?
She's over here on mine.
Angie, how you doing? Good to see you.
Nicole and David Pearson is over here. They over here on mine. I got a nice little group in here watching on mine.
That's what's up. So Rashonda said Landon can't go around nobody. Okay. Kitty said, I don't even trust him with other kids. Wow. Wow.
And yeah. Because hurt kids hurt kids.
Right.
So it's an ugly situation.
It is.
And it's a snowball type of situation because it goes downhill and affects everybody.
Right.
My heart goes out to anybody who's affected like that.
Yes. And so now let me say this: no disrespect to anyone at all. So my question is this: as someone, let's just say a little boy, do you think that affects them as far as their sexuality later?
Yep.
Yes.
You know me, and we're not gonna get into that. We'll talk about that a whole other time. But you believe that some people are born that way.
Yeah, I believe that. Yes, there is a gene.
I don't necessarily believe that.
Yes.
I ain't gonna argue about it. Just what I believe, and I ain't gonna convince you, and you ain't gonna convince me.
Right.
But I do believe that traumatizing events and experiences, I think, is what forms a kid's sexuality.
Yes.
Because I just don't think that when you come out of the womb that sexuality is a thing. If it was, once it come up on, I always say, once it come up on the birth certificate and they can figure it out and put it on your birth certificate, then maybe we could. But at this point, there's no way that you could determine it as soon as the baby come out and be like, okay, gay, straight,
now,
bi, pan. It's like.
Well, now let me say this, because they say that even animals are, there are gay animals. So how would that be determined? How if they're not? What do you think? Something happened to an animal?
I don't know.
As a kid?
We ain't animals.
So.
We are not animals. We are intellectual human beings. We are at the top of the food chain for a reason.
Oh, okay. You can read
He
that.
don't like. My homeboy don't like giving women oral because because of something that happened to him. I want to say I kind of want you to elaborate on it, but
we don't know where that's gonna go.
Yeah.
So yes.
Not as soon as that, but early. I think early behaviors do show up.
Yeah.
I think early behaviors do show up,
Yes.
but I think once again those are experiences.
Right.
I think that once you are, touched or whatever the case, it does make you wonder. I
Yeah.
think it does make you wonder. I was approached a lot as a kid. I was approached a lot by one guy. He was a coach. He wasn't a coach at a school necessarily, but he was a coach at a gym, stuff like that.
Right.
And it had me wondering when I was a kid, why this dude coming after me? Do I look gay? You know what I'm saying? Am I wearing gay on me?
Wow.
So,
Is there a label on my forehead?
Right. So, yeah. And then, he never got the opportunity to do anything. But I think as a kid, if you have something like that happen to you, and you don't understand that feeling.
Right.
You might like it, you know what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
if you was raised a certain way, it's not right. But if it felt good, you might revert back to that.
Wow.
So it's I just touched the tip of it, as far as just somebody pursuing me.
Wait a minute. Pause. You touched the tip of what? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. So. Okay, so.
I need another. Where's the bartender at? I need another drink. I ain't not the tip like that. The tip of the situation. Oh my God.
So Rashada said not as soon as that, but early behaviors show up, and she said that she doesn't think it's always experiences. Now, Kitty said that the babysitter used to make him perform on her. Oh my gosh, and he was 6. Oh my goodness, poor baby. Poor baby. Wow. Uh-oh, she said that's what she said. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that would that would have affected me.
Yeah,
That would have affected me.
My.
That would have affected me. Because let's be real about it. It's got a sense.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I wouldn't have been able to understand that sense. So, yeah, that would have affected me big time.
But I mean, the thing is that's very confusing for a kid anyway. Like, because you're introducing them to something that kids should not even be exposed to. Period. And so I that makes me sad.
Miss Angie said somebody going to jail.
Okay. Right.
Felicia said she agreed life's negative experiences has an effect on people.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think I do think that it can go both ways. Now there is scientists are trying to find out if in fact they can pinpoint that gene. This way, I don't know if it's something that parents would know ahead of time, and even if you do, then what?
I guess you can head it off and become comfortable with it.
Oh, just be ready. Be
yeah,
prepared.
You can be prepared for it.
Right, because they're still your kid. You gotta love them anyway, right? So regardless, if your family, you're gonna love them either way, 100%. Okay.
Rashonda said yes. She said she going on in and somebody violates her kids.
Okay.
Go ahead and lock her up, throw away the key.
Say it's already done, right? I feel you. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a rough situation,
Yeah.
I had a situation with my daughter when she was very, very young.
Yeah.
And I'm not in jail.
Okay.
But it was rough. It was very rough. I don't know if it necessarily affected her. I still can't tell, wouldn't be able to tell if it affected her. She was very, very young.
Yeah.
So I think she might have been able to, tuck it away or whatever the case. I don't know. I haven't really even approached it in years.
Right.
I haven't even approached the
Either
situation.
that or we'll be before what's the name? What's the lady that interviews everybody that try to help people?
Oh, Ayanla?
Iyanla.
Fix
Either
My
that
Life?
or we'll be before Iyanla in a couple years. So now listen, Kitty said it's definitely a gene. My cousin been a girl in a boy body since we were tiny.
I mean, it's it's from everybody's vantage point. I don't.
Yeah.
I knew people when I was. But I've seen it go both ways. I've seen some guys that act feminine, and they lead a whole heterosexual life. Like so far, they done led a whole heterosexual life.
Yeah. Yes.
So
it definitely can be that way.
And then I've seen people that come out, and I'll be like, "Shit, you ain't have to come out, bruh."
We are not surprised.
Right, we've been knowing that. So but for me, just from my vantage point and what I believe, I believe it's experiences. Yeah. Even young, even as a kid, it's experiences. Mm-hmm. I know, and I don't know how right it was, but I know as a kid, when boys were doing boy things, your parents or your grandparents, especially your grandparents, they let you know, little boys don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's we got this society that allows everything now.
Right.
So you nurture everything.
Yes.
And I kind of disagree with that. I still kind of believe in the whole, gender roles as far as kids. Like, boys are boys.
Yeah.
And I think we allow a lot more than what we used to.
Yeah.
And it might be better, it might be for the betterment, but I'm old school, and I'm probably going to leave here old school.
Yeah.
I just, if I see something, when you talk about boys playing with Barbie dolls or whatever, boys don't play with Barbie. You get this Hot Wheels over there. What you do? They get that dump truck over there and crash it into the other truck, and that's what you do. Them Barbie dolls with the gals over there. I mean, I'm just old school like that.
Right.
So Rolo said we've all been through something, but don't let it hold you prisoner to it. Let it go so you can grow.
Yes.
Say messing with folks' kids is the quickest way to get hurt. Yeah, we've established that one.
Right.
Say, how does the audience feel about boys praise dancing?
Well, let me say this. Rashonda said, I don't think it can be in you. If it ain't in you already.
If it ain't in you already. So
wait a minute. She capitalized in. Rashonda. Okay. Kitty said you can't beat it out.
I mean, I don't know that I would beat it out. That's not really my approach. I wouldn't.
Right.
I think as a child, as a child, you still got child rearing.
Yes.
And you don't have to be the kid. For me, you don't have to be the kid. Now, as time goes on and they become who they are, sometimes it gets a little shaky. But as a child, a lot of times, you tell them what it is and what it ain't, and they pretty much follow that.
Yes.
But you have to catch them early. Like, you got to catch them early.
Indeed.
You can't, wait until they're 6, 7, 8 years old and then start child rearing, tell them what's right and what's wrong, because they done already figured it out.
Right.
Especially with social media being out nowadays.
Yes.
So it's like, the tablet done already raised them. YouTube done already raised them by the time they're 6 or 7 nowadays.
Yeah.
So you catch them early, and you tell them what it is and what it ain't.
Right.
I believe that. I'm gonna stick with that. Call me crazy, call me old. I'm all that. That's me. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, you can't change that. So, Rashonda said not crash the trucks.
I mean, for real, man. Crash them dump trucks, man.
Okay.
Look, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing. The Barbie dolls, that's over there for your sister.
Wow.
But hey, Nicole and Dave Pearson said, yeah, they old school too.
Okay. Yes.
You say all that beating is not necessary. Yeah, beating, it ain't necessary. Now, no, I ain't got physical with my babies before.
Okay, so let's say this now, and I really listen. I can't even really speak on this, but I saw it happen. Now when we were growing up, this was decades. Yes, you got whippings. Period. Like, what was it? The slack, the
Switch?
No, the slack, the race car slack. You never got a whipping with that?
Yeah, I caught that.
Now listen, y'all. Johnny got probably whipping with everything, okay? Because he was a bad
Raise up
kid.
off of me,
He was
man.
a bad kid. So the race car slacks and the extension cords. Now, and sometimes I feel like these kids today, they can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is something they wouldn't be able to handle.
No.
I think for the most part, you can't even bring that up with them. Like, now kids can call 911 on you.
They'll tell it. And
then you be in jail. Like, what is that? Like,
yeah,
I think that power shouldn't have been given to kids. But anyway, I digress. So, now I would say this about me, and I don't think I turned out too bad, but I did get a whipping like once. I don't even know why. I'm like, I don't even know why Mama felt like she needed to whip me, but my mama took off her house shoe. Like one of the
that's a little flimsy thing. Yeah, that wasn't even a whooping.
And she whipped me.
That was a love tap.
Like, oh, okay. So that was it. Like, that was the only time I got a whipping, and I don't know. My mom must have been really mad at me at that time to do that. But that was it. But I wasn't a bad kid. Like, at the end of the day, I wasn't.
I was a bad kid, and I was scared that my kids was gonna be just as bad as me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest with DJ D Real Tapes. What's good with you, bro? Yeah, I was scared that they was gonna be as bad as me. Yeah, they got whoopings early on. I don't think that I was necessarily abusive or whatever the case, but they got whoopings like with a real belt and real swings.
I one or two.
Yeah.
One or two.
But I just think if you raise your child the right way, like, just don't be around for the whoopings.
What is the verse that says spare
spare the rod, spoil the child.
Right. Yes. Do y'all believe that? Do you believe that if you don't whoop your kids, that's gonna be, a problem later?
I believe that, but I
Yeah.
believe in that early.
Okay.
Like by the time they 10, 12, they shouldn't be getting whoopings every day.
Okay. So they should have already gotten their whoopings.
That moral code and everything should already be in place, and I think that's the problem, that we have. You have to raise your kids early.
Right.
One of the things my mom told me, and I used to tell my kids, better me than the police.
Woo. Yeah. All day.
Because if I don't get you somebody else, and I
Yes.
needed for my kids to understand that there are repercussions for everything that happens.
Yeah.
And that was just the way
Yes.
that was the way that I emitted repercussions onto my kids.
Yeah.
It's not that I wanted to, but life, and just like they're older now and they know this and they come and tell me, but I tell them that life is going to whoop you worse than I ever could.
Right. That's true.
It's going to be times that you wish that you can get a whooping and get your
Yeah.
car back from
Yes.
repoed.
Yes.
Get your house, get your apartment from being
Right.
evicted, whatever
Right.
the case.
Right.
Get
That's
your
true.
credit right, whatever. You wish you can get a whooping and get
Yeah.
that up out of your life.
That's true.
And my kids would come back and said, yeah, it was times, and I
That's
wish
true.
I can get a whip because it's quick and it's all you get it
Right.
over with.
Right.
But I had to let them know there's repercussions for everything that you do in life, and that was the only reason why I did what I did.
Yeah. That's true. That's
You
true.
know.
Here, read Kitty's.
Kitty said I got tore up. She said, I don't think I'm a bad individual, but I'm very defensive with people. On another note, I tried that with King, but it made things worse.
Yeah.
And, once again, I can only speak from my vantage point. I think if you do it early, you get into it early, but the child rearing has to go along with it. You have to be that parental figure along with it.
Right.
You can't just be a slave master. Slave master is somebody who just show up for the ass whoopings.
Right. Right.
You got to be there, you got to be there with the love and everything.
Yes.
The teachings, I don't think my kids doubted that I loved them.
Right.
I don't think my kids doubted that I would do anything for them.
Right.
So, when they did get the whooping, it's like, I can't believe he hit me like this.
Yeah.
What I needed them to understand was this is life. Life is going to whoop your tail.
Yeah.
There are repercussions for things that you do, and life is going to give you them whoopings.
Right.
So,
I do believe, when you say, well, this hurts me more than it hurts you kind of thing. Yeah, because as a parent, you don't want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really don't want to do that, but you feel like, hey, this is necessary.
I came from the old school.
It's not something that you're going to keep doing,
Hey,
right?
better me than the police.
Yeah.
Better me than the police. Police got a hold of me one time. I called myself on a run, and I got drugged.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
It wasn't that bad, I wasn't all marked up, but I mean they got me pretty good. Let me know. First of all, stay out of trouble, and second of all, once you get caught in trouble, don't try to run.
Right. So, y'all, now Johnny was a runner because I heard the story of. So I don't know.
Well, my
I'm
brother
not
over
really
here
sure
laughing.
what happened, but I know they pulled up in the car, pulled up at home, and I know his mom was gonna whoop him. And what he did, he jumped out the car and started running. He ran away. Like, who does that? Who does that? Ran away. Then what you do? Went to the payphone and called the police.
Call the
What
police.
now? You know
Went
what?
down to the end of the block, watched the police go up to the
Oh,
house
my
for 5
God.
minutes and walk off, and I knew.
See, he
I knew that the plan was
didn't get that
foiled.
one back. He didn't get that one back, but I was waiting. I was wondering if that was gonna come back on it. Like, who does that? What kid do that? Like, you jump out the car and run to the payphone and call the police on your mama.
One thing that I did learn from being in a single parent household, and my mom, bless her soul, she worked so much that she really wasn't there for a lot of the rearing process. Mm-hmm. So I kind of wanted to be there, 25/8 for the rearing process.
Yeah.
I don't hold anything against. She did the best she could,
Right.
under the circumstances.
Right.
But hey, Rolo said that means she put a hard ass whooping on. She did. Hey, my mom was a
put
little
that fear
woman.
in you. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
I mean, she's staying fear today. If she said she's gonna whoop me today,
See?
then I'm gonna leave my own house. She live with me, and I'm not coming home if she said I'm gonna whoop you when you get home.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
that's how I go. She taught me that it was repercussions. I'm kind of introspective like that, so I had that understanding that it's repercussions. My mama was telling me there's repercussions for things that you do.
Right.
Not every parent necessarily explain that situation. It's like,
Right.
oh, you messed up. I'm gonna put this belt on your ass. Period. Point blank.
Yeah.
And I think that's the toxic part.
Right. Kitty said she used to ask, how does it hurt you when I'm the one with the bruises? She said it definitely hurts when she hurts her feelings when she has to go there with her baby.
Yeah.
She even apologizes.
As I got older, yeah, it hurt me because my arm be spaghetti. You know, after I get done, it don't take them about 5 swings, man. I'm tired. So yeah, it would do hurt.
We were getting whoopings and turned out just fine. So she said, "Turn that tail up." Yeah.
These kids different, man. These
It's
kids
new
are different.
breed.
It's a whole new breed of kids nowadays.
They don't work as hard, and you know what I'm saying.
And they expect more.
Yes.
These kids entitled, boy.
Oh my.
Super entitled.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it was like I think we used to go to work and do some hard, you know, work even young. Right, but today's kids, like they trying to sit at home at 16, 17, be
Play
like,
video games.
Right, just play video games. I think that's where things got messed up, the video game era. I believe that, even though now we did play the Atari and, you know, that. Do you think it's different video games is what caused kids to be
they're more
different?
real. It's more realistic nowadays.
Yeah, because we was just playing with sticks, and we thought that was fun.
Well, Atari was, you know, a couple of rectangles and a circle or whatever. You know,
what
Pong.
was that thing? It was like just a line. You hit a ball or something.
That was Pong. Yeah, that was Pong, and that was a rectangle on this side, a rectangle on that side, and they was hitting a circle from side to side.
Right.
Come on now, you build virtual people nowadays.
I know.
You know.
And they talk.
You got Sims. That's a whole life. You make a whole life with families. You get a job and everything nowadays. So it's more realistic. I know for me, I had to take the video games up out the house. Period. Point blank.
Right.
For us to make it through school.
Right.
And do what we needed to do, I had to take them up out the house. I hated to because I like video games too, but I just felt like they were too into the video games, and I needed for them to, you know, get educated. And then once you get educated and get you a job, you can go buy you a video game and do what you got to do.
Right. Vanessa said, I agree. Things are different. I don't know what punishment would look like these days. John said he got a few whippings. Yeah, John got some whippings. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes, you did, John Crane. Yes.
But I just think that, once again, it's the child rearing that comes with it. And I think nowadays it's different because we're busy. We got things going on. So a lot of times you hear about what they did wrong. You come home and you whoop them for what you heard that they did wrong.
Right.
And then you go back to work.
Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to be able to be around my kids enough to where, you know, the whoopings didn't really, I ain't gonna say they didn't mean that much, but it didn't affect them that much outside of they did something wrong. You know, my daddy had to get after me.
Right.
But you know, in today's society where we working and doing other stuff, and you only got time to come home, cook, whoop them, and go to sleep.
Right. That's it.
And that's where I think that kind of creates a toxic environment because you're not able to explain and get them to understand.
Right.
You know.
Now here's my question: do you think that, you know, as a parent, now if you're a parent and let's say you have an addiction, let's say you drink too much, you're an alcoholic, so now you're, you know, let's say you're drunk, right? You're drunk and you decide at this point, I'm gonna whoop my kid. Now I'm gonna give you a whooping. So do you think that's fair? Like, do you think that, you know, let's say as the other parent watching a drunk parent try to whoop their kid, is that something you should allow?
No, not at all.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
I can't see I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, people allow it or whatever the case, but that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's
Right. Right.
That's a hard no for me.
Yeah. Agreed.
Kevin Jackson, what's going on? Kayla Wilson, she's in here. She said, "What's up?" Norris is over here from the side over here. Marcus Bird, what's going on, man? Marcus Jackson, my boy, over there at I can't even remember now. What's the spot over there on Ramey and
On Miller?
Ramey and Miller?
Oh.
See what I'm talking about? Marcus Bird, put the name of your spot over in the comments. KO's, okay.
Oh my
KO's
God. We
Clubhouse.
done had brain freeze.
Man, for real. And I ain't had about half a Corona. Taisha Ingham Jones, what's going on, man? Old church person. DeMarcus Rogers, what's good with you? We got a lot of people on tonight, man. I'm glad y'all came in. Adrian Asbury, man. DJ A-Train, what's going on with you? Y'all make sure to tell somebody, man. We're trying to do this every Thursday night around the 8 o'clock hour. We are black at heart, so you never know. 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, somewhere. It's 8 something.
8 something. Okay, that's all we can agree to. 8 something. All right. Listen. Okay, so I think first of all, I want to appreciate y'all for joining in the conversation with us. That is, you know, very much appreciated. Yeah, if you know me, you know that I appreciate your talking back to us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Chris will jump up off of here. I have to handcuff her to the seat to get her to stage. She don't see no people. Let's shut it down.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Holla. Yeah.
Be like, people going to see it later on or something. Well, let's shut it down. Bird said, we going to fight. I don't got, man, look, bro. I don't want no trouble, man. We just got through talking about whoopings and violence and all that. I'm not that guy. I'll buy you a beer next time I see you.
Hey, listen, you know what? While we're here, though, if you are a business owner, go ahead and shout out your business right now. Give us the name of your business, and we're going to shout you out because we appreciate y'all for being here.
Hey, Trent, say y'all looking good and sounding good. I appreciate it. Nicole and David Pearson, you told me that, too. She say I leave, too, when people ain't on.
Okay.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, Nicole, I am
Look
with
at the
you.
big picture.
Yes, I'm with you. Okay, Kitty, yes, we talked about that. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
No, you got to look at the big
Fly
picture.
Girl, 84 Boutique. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Patty Pearson Real Estate.
Yes.
The food at Visions, man, me personally, I like it. But I work here, so, you know, I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. You got to come down and check it out for yourself. I know the DJ is pretty damn good. I can tell you that. I can tell you.
Come on.
But
Kitty Pink Radio, yes.
Vanescence oils. I need some oils too. I need that. What did I get? What was the oil I got? I need that.
Yeah, she know which one it is.
I need it like yesterday. I'm on the last little bit. I got some little drops out there in the car. I'm on my last little bit. Mylon Chambers, what's good? Appreciate you dropping in.
All right, y'all shout out your business. Shout out
your business side. Where your brother at, John? He got the real estate.
John, where you at?
I don't know. He probably done walked away from him.
Probably just.
What's going on with you, man?
Got it going and walked away. Yeah. So y'all listen. We just wanted to come on today and let y'all know that we are back. We are back. This is the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. Y'all know what it is. And we are in the building. So we're going to do this again next Thursday. And we're going to, make this a Thursday thing. What we really would like is for y'all to come on out, join us in the building. We would love to see you. Let's see. John Crane is your fun and favorite realtor. Fun and favored realtor. All right.
Bird Breadwinners, man. Y'all need to check him out. Marcus Jackson, check him out. He does a word every morning.
Everybody that I mentioned, y'all, we follow. Y'all follow these people.
Yeah. DeMarcus Rogers, he a DJ, man. Dope DJ. Murder Mommy, absolute. Man, one of the dopest rappers in the DFW. Female rappers, man. Her energy, she bring, man, you check her out. Christine Murder Mommy Dude, she's in my comments. Y'all check her out, man. Dope rapper.
Yes. As a matter of fact, Marcus, we appreciate those breadwinner comments or the word for the day or the story with that you do.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to start his church.
Okay. Yes, we appreciate it.
Don't start doing church out of KOs on Sunday morning.
So listen, if you want to come out one Thursday, join us out here. We'll put you on. We got you. Come on out here and holler at us, and we're going to put you right in front of the people. So we would love to see you. Love to see you in the building. Yeah,
I'm usually out here, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yes.
So pick a day, man. Pop out. Come holler at me, man. You know, I love to see you. Come out here and get some of this good food, some of this good drink, you know.
Yes. But on Thursdays for sure, okay?
Yeah.
This is when we
That's what we're doing today. And then you come see both of us. And you can come in and chime in. You can talk about your business. We'll sit you down, like I said, with my brother. You out?
All right.
I know it's past your bedtime.
Nurse J is leaving. We'll see you on Tuesday, February 14th.
Yes, sir.
Right here at the Caravan of Dreams of, I'm sorry. This is not Caravan of Dreams. What'd you say? 7? Around 7. He said around 7. All right. John said F. Is that, what's that?
Oh, F5 to win.
S5 to win.
F is in Frank, 5 to win.
F is in Frank.
That's his book,
5
right?
to win. Yes, he does have a book. Yes, indeed. All right.
We got 13 shares over here, man. I appreciate all. Weeda Smith, man. Cecilia O'Neill, man. I appreciate all of y'all. We're going to go ahead and wind this thing down.
Yes, we are.
We're going to go ahead and wind this thing down?
Yes.
Once again?
Yes. Go ahead, man.
No, I appreciate it.
I'm just going to say thank y'all so much for joining us today. And, we always open for, if you say, hey, we would love to hear y'all talk about this, that, or the other. Then let us know, and we're there with you. Vanlicious pound cakes. Y'all better taste them pound cakes. You don't know what you're missing. All right.
Man.
All right.
Man. But like I say, if you want to talk about your business, you want to come in, have a drink, talk about your business on one of these Thursdays, by all means, contact us. Come by. We got you.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. And listen, I guess we got to shout our own self out, right? So I am Christy Johnson, Christy Paul Johnson on Facebook, or So It Seems, SEWITSEAMS. It's prom season. Y'all better get your prom dress orders in right now. We got a few more slots left. Van Cents, and yes, we got you. We got you, Van Cents.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm Johnny Judah. I DJ.
He
DJ here.
Yes.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Most of my Saturdays out on private parties, man. If the number's right, come out and do your party. I'm not gonna say I'm the best, but I'm up there. I'm somewhere around there. I can do weddings, private events, family reunions, all of that good stuff. The
Bar mitzvahs, we don't listen.
I ain't messing with no bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, yes you will. Sweet 16, sweet 12, 13, whatever it is.
The only thing I can really say is it's a different experience. I can tell you this: the Judah experience is different than any other experience that you've had. You might have had some other DJs do your party, but there's nothing like the Judah experience. I use music, I use videos, I use sounds in order to create a different kind of audio-visual experience. That's what I can tell you.
Yes.
Nicole and David Pearson, we are at Visions Lounge in Irving, 397 East Los Colinas Boulevard, Suite 180, Irving, Texas, 75039. Come out and holler at us.
Yes. As a matter of fact, because one of these nights we're probably going to do a set. I'm not sure if David and Nicole have paused on doing this, but we're probably going to do just a little like a speed dating or something to get the people out here to kind of get y'all paired up, get y'all booed up before because everybody getting married, and right now y'all might you might be ready to get married, so we need to get y'all paired up.
All of that good stuff. Karaoke, a little bit of karaoke. We do a little bit of everything, but come on and see.
Mary
Just
Kay
come on and see.
Beauty Consultant. Okay.
Who is?
Okay, Mary Vanessa. She's a Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. She says Johnny Judah is the baddest DJ in the land. All right.
I'm up there. I ain't gonna say the baddest. I'm not gonna put a superlative on it.
David Adams, thank you for joining us. All right, Kitty. Yes. Come on. I know you. I know where you are. I know you in Arkansas right now. You're gonna have to come visit us one Thursday.
The Pearson said they're ready. They said they're hoping to put together something in March.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So yeah,
yes.
we would love to collab.
Yes, that would be great.
Love to collab.
All right.
But once again, we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. Come and join us out again next week, Thursday, 8 something.
Come on.
It's gonna be an 8 in front of it. I don't know what's gonna. It could be anything from 00 to 55,
Listen.
but it's gonna be 8.
Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, so it seems, not mine, but my sister's man. Oh, yes, I did say it, love. I said so it seems. I put it out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kitty. All right. Okay. Anything else, husband?
No, nothing else. Miss Shepherd, Miss McQueen Shepherd. That's my old classmate, man.
Okay.
Good to see you on here, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
All right. Again, y'all, thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all for joining us. This is the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. And we appreciate y'all so much. So we will see y'all next Thursday. Same jazz time.
Same jazz channel.
All right, y'all. Be blessed.
Tierra Grimes. She says she's a nail tech.
All right,
We
Tierra.
got another one on there. So y'all
Yes.
go see Miss Tierra.
All right.
Oh, so you and your amazing wife. Yeah. That's why I married her. Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all. Thank you again. Y'all have a wonderful evening.